Social distance, apart from secret.
Here, I've started the stream now, so hooray.
Banzai.
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 Doctor's pushing.
Yes, let's not get killed.
I'll
hopefully.
grab one doctor.
Alpha push through.
Bravo, boys, let's go.
Oh shit, Charlie, go.
Push it real good, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna wait till I see everyone in map screen, even though it's only gonna affect squad leaders because reasons. So do remember, guys, some of the stuff you grabbed last time includes long-range radios. So you might wanna give your reinsert driver and maybe a squad leader or two those, and then since there's only 3, it means either SLs are not gonna die and they'll get some for the next stop 2 in their kits, or 2 squads are gonna have to stick together and share, because sharing is caring.
Yes.
But that's not gonna happen, it's fucking TSB.
Who wants to share?
We are not currents.
Yeah.
Alright, most of you are in the map screen. Here's the deal. We're at the staging area, alright? Over there. Now, we need to secure a bunch of boats, which is over at Port Kruger. Now, these boats are the LDV landing Vics that can fit vehicles. However, some of the vehicles that you are going to potentially steal from these 2 positions can't fit in them. So we're going to pretend. Like if you find an ammo box in the AO, we pretend that you take it. So all you have to do is take whatever vehicles you want and bring them to the port. And put them on this dock right here, this gray area. Now, you can only bring as many vehicles as there are boats. And again, I believe I said there are 7. So if one of them gets destroyed, you can then only take 6. So the point of this is to get here, take Vics you want, line them up here, clear the area, and then we index. There is also a secret area somewhere that may or may not have some cool shit, but that is up to you. Now, reinserts for the enemy are going to come up this MSR, so keep that in mind. They're also only going to come up that area from the ground. And they might bring in additional guys from the air from this giant island base to the south. Any questions?
Secret tunnel?
There may or may not be a secret tunnel. I actually don't even remember where I put the secret area. Oh, wait, yes I do now.
Question: do we have to defend the docks? Unless I missed something.
If you are still in the process of looting stuff and you have control of the docks, yes, the enemy is going to push to the docks to recapture the docks, because at that point the boats are under your control. So it's recommended that you don't attack the docks till the end. However, I'm not your ground commander. You're all just a bunch of squad leaders. I'm the guy with the cool-looking AK-12 at base that smokes cigarettes and laughs at you when the 24 dumps rockets in your ass. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright.
Sounds about right.
Question, do those of us who had loadouts from last time still get them or no?
Yes, you still get them. There is a save load thing over to the side. You're all going to spawn around this building, and all around it are Christmas goodies for the nice boys and girls of TSB.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Can we start?
Okay. No, we're not going to put C4 on the boats. What the hell? What? What?
Oh, and an audio corpse.
Yeah, that was a body that just did some weird contortion bullshit. But again, this is only if you saved it from last time. If you died last time, you're not allowed to reload it back.
Whoever saved me last time, thank you again. Wait, I think that was you, Bro. Thanks.
It may well have been.
And then, yeah, there's crates literally all around, including the shit you got last time, even if you only touched it, so... Load what you got, and then get your shit loaded. All the vehicles you brought are here. You might have to do multiple trips, and then coordinate with Risen, who's your reinsert driver. And have lots of fun.
Liru,
What?
my radio got eaten by the arsenal.
Then load it back.
I did!
Well, then stop losing your radio to the arsenal, you fucking weeb. Stop being so bad. Hadav, there's no way in hell that was your kit.
I don't remember which one was the right one.
If you don't remember, then you don't get your fucking kit back. There's no way in hell you had that.
Okay, I'm gonna respawn.
you just name it?
But we need a spare radio.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's not even the right camo. I've never seen that radio before. I've never seen that helmet before. It's like, no, don't touch the body. Don't, Bobby. No. No, you're not allowed. That's like loading shit directly from the arsenal, you frickin' bellend.
Cheat.
It's cheating.
I'm not even joking. It ate my. Oh my god, the bandages are gone, blood is gone, everything away.
Why didn't you save your kit properly then, forehead? Then just go get your shit back.
Literally called it a name specifically for your op. And you do not like that name.
Yes, Adav.
Alright, now I'm looking through my vault. I need to find what I called it.
Why don't you label it like a real person?
What? I did label it, but I don't remember what I labeled it as.
Why didn't you write it down?
Why would I write it down?
So you can remember it, you dumbass.
Bro! I got too much mind.
Not that hard, just put Liru blah in front of it.
But that. Oh.
Reinfo checking on 50.
Good check.
Medics, good check.
Very unlikely you have a different uniform, so I don't know.
Alright, Hadav, here's the deal. You get one guess.
I'm looking through my vault right now. It's fine.
Looking through what?
My VOD.
Recording.
Oh.
I do
Okay.
what you do, you know, smart brain. Uploaded
Yeah,
it.
except I don't get permabanned.
Ah.
Oh no.
I call it. Okay, I called it that. Okay, that's weird.
Okay, let's see. He gets one try. Why would you call it something weird? Hey, he looks normal. Alright.
See, I found it. It was just grayed out for some reason.
Then don't gray it out, you big brain.
Now, Hadav, do you have earplugs?
No, it doesn't.
Negatory.
Oh no.
They're sealing in the crate. Go quick before he's taken
Go
off.
get those earplugs then. Unless you want to be deaf.
I would
What's wrong with that? Being deaf entirely.
Alright, here, wait, let me do something real quick.
With a lot of bullshit being talked around.
Yeah, and the fact that most of us don't have radios either.
Also, you get an excuse that you are disobeying orders, like, I didn't hear you say it.
Yeah, it's a good excuse.
Anyone get range?
That's 1-7-0.
I think there's someone over there.
Ay, ay, ay. How are you guys doing?
0 check.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
Saving loadout?
You save it at the end, forehead.
Ah, cool.
Because if you die, then what's the load?
Joe, do you have a short range?
I do not.
Do you want one?
Not necessarily.
Actually, isn't it amazing how quick it went
Yeah,
from,
let me
hey,
put it
good
in
job,
there.
guys, you actually have leads, to, oh my god, they're fucking retarded and can't work the arsenal.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't it amazing?
So, let's give it a warm welcome, shall we? It wasn't high enough.
I just snagged it in case.
Did some fucker just run up while I was... Oh my god. This is why I don't do these in TSB. Alrighty. How are you guys doing? My name is Liru. I run this wonderful batch of people. And today we're gonna go steal some stuff. Why? Because why not?
50 check.
Good check. I think by now I should be running a 4-man patrol of the actual rifles instead of the SMGs. I mean, it doesn't, I don't upgrade their kits till it gets down here. I completely forgot this mission was a thing, but we'll see how things go either way. But how are you all doing? I already gave him the brief on stream. To boil it down simplistically, all they have to do is get to the boats and bring vehicles down to load up in the boats, and then because some of the VIX won't actually load, we just index at that point.
Solid copy. Roger. Copy that. On the
So I'm
way.
just setting up patrols here because I was too lazy to do it in Eden. Also, I was drunk in Eden.
Roger that.
But let's see, that should be, we'll do some internal patrols as well. The reason they're slow to load in is because A, this mod set's massive, and B, the kits are all custom, so they have to completely reload everything. And we'll see how things go. Shouldn't be too hard of an operation, but who knows. You're missing an update? Oof, sorry to hear that, Audrey.
Is anybody else like?
Otherwise, let me quickly look here. This is gonna be about a 30-person op, so a standard TSB operation.
Okay, everybody is just
Got a good mix of guns from the last op, so you got, you know, a SMA, you got some M24 marksman rifles, a few people with some of the older gear here.
Stick to this one.
But we should have a good variation of ops.
Together, boys. Since we don't have radios today, it's only me and
Are
Matt
you-
who have radios.
Marksman or just
Stay close to me, like
Just a rifleman.
you know. You know. But yeah.
And AT.
I give up. Okay.
It's gonna be, you know,
Hey, someone brought a
Oh, that's good.
79 there and took most of the ammo for it.
Yeah. Okay. So okay, now this lad over here has also a radio, so it's good. Okay.
Does anyone have
Oh,
scopes?
cool.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, most of these guys are bringing automatic rifles and whatnot, so this should be a good steamroll, but we'll have to see how things go. Hey, Nim, how you doing?
Great. Okay. This makes it easier.
We're just waiting for the players to deploy. They do have a Dishka car, 2 Hiluxes, and a UAZ, so some of them are going to have to walk, but hopefully they're going to be smart and ferry their dudes, but we'll have to see how things go. They got a good bit of transport time, so it gives them a moment to plot everything out and do some recon as they position themselves.
No, but Larry, here's the thing. I never throw them, and I still get hit.
Do we just walk there?
Yeah, the pickup trucks.
I don't have maps, so I have no idea what we're doing.
Don't worry. I'm
actually gonna...
How much space did you Trucky Wookies have?
Yeah, but this isn't Trunky Mappy.
Alright, so those can each carry 8, so that's 16 total. That one can carry 5.
8 or some absurd number.
Bravo's all that cells. Do you want to make a plan before we head out?
So what's 8 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5? That would be 24...
Short ranges, because Charlie doesn't have
About 28.
I might be able to spare one. Yes.
That's all they have, so...
Sorry, there's multiple still in the box, Shruti.
well then show him the box, so he...
Oh, hell yeah, that's way more better.
Squad leaders, this is High. I'm gonna give you a gift. Ready?
I am ready.
Alright. You are going to be able to fit everyone in the VIX. There's your gift.
Off. Yeah, you're jumping in.
Now, if 2 more people join, then you won't be able to fit everyone in the VIX.
Alright. Bravo's grabbing the white pickup truck.
Medics are gonna load up this UAZ with shit first, and then everyone else can get in afterwards.
Hey, for medics, you don't want to split up this time and divide your medics between squads, or you want to stick as one group?
One group.
We got 4 medics for 3 groups. Kind of not gonna work that well. If we had 2
What?
squads, I'd happily split them up, but odd numbers don't work too well.
Alright then.
Odd numbers don't work.
Off and you had to fight for your own last time.
That's fine.
If I had a face cam, you would see a really confused Liru right now.
Oh, I'm driving. Oh, shit.
You just put a medic in each squad, and then have the additional medic chill with the reinsert driver, and he can ferry you to any mass cases.
Bobby.
Whoever has...
Oh, wait.
Okay, let me see. And
See, it's the funny, it's the TSB paradox. If you take all their medics and put them in a bundle somewhere, they don't know how to divide themselves. This Vic can still take like multiple people, so they can all fit in there.
Alpha to Bravo Charlie, what is our first objective? What that we're heading to?
Hey, look, it's the Twilight Zone.
that is an excellent question.
Shall we investigate Suzavok?
So I told him there was a hidden area, but it's up there.
Sure, you can go over there while the rest of us heads out. Further down the road to the town further south. And if you find anything...
Last stop went pretty well? Good. I would have shown up, but I wanted to prep a few things.
We'll move.
So what I'm thinking is, after I run these 2 ops, if no one's on the 7-day server, yeah, I don't question it, but...
Medics are going to roll along to Vinco and sit up there.
Hey, firm.
I'm gonna build the remaining Fapovo missions, or at least the next one, and then we'll work on a few other things. There's a script I want to try to get working for
the first vehicle you
the
got
Tuesday up, but we'll see how things go.
So big.
When I ignore your joke, I know, I'm horrible.
Okay.
Sorry, I tend not to read things in caps. Now let's see if they figure out how to drive. Yeah, okay, maybe telling the moderators to go F themselves probably isn't the best idea. I mean, that's just coming from me. It's a double timeout. Yeah. See, I really love it when people in chat get into fights with my moderators and then try to tell my moderators off and then get, like, banned. And then they come crying to me about it. And I'm just here like... Okay. So please don't get into fights with my moderators. That would be great.
Do I stay in Nick or go?
Alpha's reached town. Moving to check for any Vics or contact.
Hey, firm Alpha. Bravo's moving further south.
Here, let's give him a random civilian, Vic. What do I feel like here? We'll do a random transport van. Why not? And it's bright fucking orange. Let's mess with them a little bit. If they want to go into random side areas and do some sightseeing, we'll entertain it a little bit.
Ready.
Why not? We'll see what they do.
Yeah. Let's continue.
I believe in them. But yeah, no, this says P90s, and these are all the really armored fancy dudes with the fun 5.56 35 round Galil mags. But there's some nice guns to have.
Negative. We're at the town to the west of that.
So, Vinkov?
Hey, firm.
Hello, Vic. Let's go, boys. Check the inside of it.
This town is definitely closed.
Right. I'm in it.
Guns. If anything's gonna
Ronan, I feel you, man. Take a break. But yeah, that crate has P90s in it. We'll see if they find it.
Alpha to reinsert.
Question is, are there any goodies inside? Probably not.
Nothing inside.
Police good.
I love how I say secret area and they all run around and go, "Ooh, where's the secret? We gotta find the secret." P90 is only good when Samantha Carter's using it.
West? Follow your plan, McRae?
Alpha to reinsert.
Yeah.
It's reinsert. We advance. I still have no vehicle.
I'm working on some Stargate stuff, so...
Wait until, you know, you guys leave one behind for me.
Yeah, no, this was us telling you we're bringing one for you.
Yeah, roger.
I think I checked the checkbox on accident.
Right now.
Bravo to transport Vic, you can grab our Vic. We're gonna dump it here. Should be on Bravo mark.
Alright, I already stole it.
Alright then. Bravo to Alpha Charlie. We're gonna move on yellow line and swoop in behind the first.
Might actually go back and reconsolidate Makarov for
Roger that. Alpha's taking that van back for
2004 Russian Special Forces kits. Just for SG4. We'll see how things go. One down, I think it was just a disconnect, so they're gonna go sort that.
Charlie, what's your plan of attack, Colonel?
Yeah, they could cross back here, and that should be fine. But, I mean, this is a pretty nice AO to hit, because they can have a support group right here cover them, as another group could have, you know, been sent over here, give another avenue of support from right here, and then send the main force, or at least the attacking faction, through this area, and it can be covered by 2 areas of enfilading fire, which will perfectly let that force get right on top of this compound. And with the elevation from these spots, they can partially see over the walls and try to find a good spot where they can still cover the group coming in. So we'll see what they do about that.
Bravo.
Nim, it's all covered, don't you worry.
Large fuck off radar dish in the first area.
It is all covered.
Well, the retards sure, but there are retards.
Stop.
I guess.
So this is the medic team chilling right now.
Roger that, Alpha. Just marking.
Hadav is in charge of Bravo.
Hi, reinsert.
Hi.
Alpha to Bravo Charlie.
This is Bravo.
Gotta watch Draken like a hawk.
Y'all check the town of Garland, or whatever that is, to the west of Vinkov.
Negative. It seems like a bit of a detour. There wasn't any of the towns we've searched so far, so why would there be anything there?
So the question is, do I have anything that can potentially open fire on them if they go into that area? Potentially.
Team 6 now.
We'll have to see. The Duke, thanks for the resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the ops. I hope you enjoy this one, and I hope you get a kick out of this operation. And stay safe from COVID. I think I just repeated myself. I'm sorry. Whoops. But yeah, no, after the Christmas op, we can just stream development for a few hours, unless they're on the 7 days server, in which case I will take a break and go do that.
What are we doing? Yeah, but like...
Bravo to the units, what was that?
What was what?
I replaced it. Don't worry about it.
I affirm. There might be a Vic up ahead, Alpha. Watch out.
What?
He disconnected it, so his body ragdolled into the vehicle.
Oh my god.
Are the medics going to be needed, or are we good?
Oh, he's got a
I believe it was an oopsie from God himself.
A perfectly wonderful game with exactly 0 bugs.
Medics are going to do a bit of hunting around behind you guys just to make sure we haven't missed anything. If you need us, tell us and we'll race back to our Vic and then race to the spot.
Nothing to say. So what I'm worried about, though, is they're going to divide and conquer like they normally do, and one squad's going to go and attack and fight the full wrath of something. Reinsert driver, this is High. Are you on net?
I'm on it, yes sir.
Alright, I'll let you know when there are any reinserts. There are none currently, though.
Yeah, I already had them in my truck.
Roger.
Also, Charlie, this reinsert, I have 3 people for you.
And then Charlie is a small group that's slowly going to gain more people, led by Red Nexus, I believe.
All in? All in.
Yeah.
I mean, they could find the secret.
I heard it.
But it's only if they're smart enough to look. And if my AI are dumb enough to actually turn and shoot them.
Alpha's out of town, crawling now. Hey, firm Alpha.
So I gotta watch that group and watch this group. Reinsert wise for the enemy, I'll say QRF is gonna take
Quickly swing around to our side.
10 minutes to start getting mobilized. That's a good time.
That's the plan. Bravo, Charlie?
Keep pushing.
Alright.
Waiting to hear if I hear anyone mention up that position.
Bravo to Alpha, Joe, Charlie?
No.
I think we passed by.
Yeah, and then Joe's leading Alpha.
I think we passed by Charlie, somewheres around Vinkov.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Firm, I guess you should nudge them to get on 50 because they ain't responding.
And your stuff. Hope you had a good holiday.
Bravo, is that you in contact?
Yoshino, thanks for the 28-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. 22:30, so 32 is when I'll start bringing in QRF, but this BRDM is going to go hunting on its own because VCOM is a cruel mistress. But Yoshino, I always appreciate, man. I hope you keep enjoying everything. Seriously, it means a lot. So I'm gonna set everything to aggro that is
Alpha
on
Bravo,
patrol.
we're gonna move towards where we had that gunfire. Didn't find anything in Growlin.
Hey, firm, you come towards us then?
We're gonna head to where we last saw Charlie's Vic.
No,
Yoshino, Jesus.
Shit at me. Oh no.
Hey yo, should we care about that castle to our north?
Yes. What do you mean no? Yes. Larry is absolutely right that you should care about the castle to the fucking north.
Send your reinserts towards you. They're on foot coming from your north.
Ah, that's funny. This is why I like T-Far Beta, because I can listen to them when one's like, hey, should we go check that thing out? And they're like, nope. I'm like, okay. Oh, that's funny. Remind me to bring that up in debrief. Unless they actually go up there and hit it, but I doubt it. I just heard one say there's probably some shit up there and they're not gonna go check it out.
That's a negative. We're heading towards that. That was a heavy. That's a
Oh, wow.
Hey, firm, that might be...
BRDM just fucked up too, dudes. We got this squad that's snuck up.
Our squad, we just got destroyed by a BRDM.
Ah, that's funny.
Hey, firm, Bravo's currently assaulting the first vehicle compound.
Copy that. Reinsert Vic, I suggest you GTFO now. There's a BRDM danger close to where you dropped us off.
Break. Alpha's about to engage BRDM.
Copy that.
Gonna send the Vic back. Then again, VCOM has it, so there's not much I'll be able to do. We still have 7 minutes till I start bringing in additional QRF. But I might send a immediate MI8 as something to help alleviate what's going on. Why are there so many things with the term SH in it? I just want to send a heavy. There we go, UPK. Then all you have to do is grab the pylons, set it to mirror, and take them all off because the rocket pods are a little more deadly than I would like for this operation. So we'll go ahead and send that in the AO. Looks like infantry was able to be... No, infantry took out the BRDM. It's smoking right there. We got a few guys on that checkpoint. And these infantry have continued running around.
Go, Alpha.
Recommend you move to Charlie Pause. We're going to be moving to that area as well to help secure.
I'm turning the infantry.
Yeah, we'll sort that out when the fire stops coming our way from something.
Roger, eyes on.
So yeah, that guy pulling back here just got shot. Solomon's down.
Charlie reinserts.
Hearing some grenades getting popped over here because they want to breach this position.
Roger that. Correcting our fire.
Damn, one of the dudes climbed up here and was shooting. Now he's trying to climb down. Got shot in the back of the head and falls, though. And if I want to break this garrison, all I have to do is break these guys apart, put them in their own squad, and then I can RC the squad leader, and that'll adjust it.
Go check it out.
So they see that helo coming in on the far distance there.
All ground squad 3 going to
We're at 30 people right now for the operation.
Helicopter southwest, MI8. It is armed.
If you want to start seeing like 40 and 50 person ops, wait for next Monday when we do our larger scale stuff. It's just most people don't like this style of operation, so. There we go. Now, what they should be doing is getting on their Dishka and tearing into that helicopter before it tears into them. Yeah, Risen's back at base for reinserts. Larry's now driving back down.
BMP ones so far in this compound.
I thought I just heard a gunshot over here.
Engaging contacts across the river and covering Charlie.
Just heard the chopper get hit by something. That was an AT-4 launch. Nice. And now we're at 4 minutes until I send in QRF.
There are some medics because we moved up to Charlie Post and we heard somebody knew something. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. Anybody can relay what they need?
Bravo's good.
And that has ungarrisoned all the AI. Now they're going to be taken over by VCOM. And VCOM will make it a little bit tougher for them to secure the rest of this area. Still got a few guys on the outskirts here.
Right, clear compound and
That is not what I want VCOM to do, though. However, I will,
Okay, as the medic team was saying, we're going to split into two-man teams. 2 will go with one group, the other 2 will go with another. Whoever doesn't get a medic with them, you hope you want to stay close to the others because we're not going to be splitting up any further.
Roger that.
Let's see, what's in here? We got some UAZs, we got some BMP-1s over here.
The Bravo marker. We're currently stationed there for the moment.
Decent amount of the more powerful Vics, in my honest opinion. And we got these guys going on a firefight here. Oh, they decided to send 2 people to the special area. Larry going down on his hunch.
Alpha, Charlie.
I'm gonna have this guy crouch.
Go for Charlie.
Be advised, Alpha's going to be pulling back from our cover spot.
But yeah, I'm not gonna let 2 people be able to do that. But it looks like they're gonna pull the squad back.
Momentarily.
Good old P90s. Let's see, minute and a half, so 90 seconds. Let's have a little bit of fun here.
right, you compound clear then?
Let's give him a warning.
Ooh, I got dropped immediately. Nice.
This is Medic SL. I'm sending 2 guys down to Bravo, Alpha Charlie. They're going southwest and then towards Bravo, so if you're in...
No, there's always a lot of fun to be had when you play a basic bitch rifleman, in my opinion.
Roger that. Alpha,
You just do what you're told and have a little bit of fun with it.
Alpha, didn't you say you put your marker down on a map somewhere?
No, we were marking the garrison spot. We put our garrison, our marker here in a moment.
Wink. And then you run into someone. Alright, let's start setting up the QRF here.
Welcome.
Double squad in a Ural. Delete the extra. And let's go ahead and set them up.
Cool, cool. Where are you at, Charlie?
We're at the, just east of the Charlie Pass, at Friendly Big Town.
No, 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 no.
Roger that. Hey, firm.
Copy that.
There we go.
Bravo 2 medics.
I'm gonna go push Larry's position.
They were left about 3 minutes ago. That's why I asked Alpha and Charlie to give them cover.
This is Charlie, we're gonna push south over the bridge. Charlie, this is reinsert. I have 1 times man for you. Cool, friendly Vic down, pause, and then just send him over the bridge. Roger, will do.
Medics to Bravo, my 2 spare medics are coming in for me in north. If you murder them, I'm gonna murder every one of you.
So the reason I did that was we already engaged the other guy right there, so we know that there were dudes here. So we just sent a guy up to go check it out.
There's reinsert sent.
So I'm sorry to be a jerk to Larry there, but if they're still right there, these quote-unquote commandos here are going to make sure that area is secured.
If you could bring a Vic to replace the front right, I'd appreciate it.
Copy.
But yeah, like, eventually the enemy's going to go send a guy or 2 up there to check things out, you know, make sure it's okay.
We're going to need one of you on our position once we hit the castle. I've got 1 or 2 men down.
But yeah, no, this is where I'm going to do a lot of our scene, because these guys are supposed to be step up compared to the rest. I mean, look at that Chad. I mean, of course he's step up, right? But yeah, he knew I was coming that way too, because I was walking over. I quickly slowed down. But hopefully they'll be able to get up and save him. But now they're only sending 3 dudes up, and some of them took contact here. One of them got dropped, actually. And otherwise, reinforcements are going to start coming in soon. I'm also going to set up a invisible helipad here, because this is where I'm going to also bring in some reinforcements from another MI8. This one is just going to be a simple one, though, not a super. Whoops, that's also my hotkey for my long range there. Doesn't matter if I set them to careless hold fire now or when they're in the chopper, but I will go ahead and wait a moment. So they took 1 out. And I'll have them turtle for now. So these guys have managed to push up here, take that first area. These guys have pushed up. They're dealing with some small groups of QRF. And let's go ahead and get a squad in. Test the waters with that helicopter.
On the way.
Bravo Alpha.
Send.
How's your shit over there going?
Not too well. I've got multiple down at this time.
Hey, firm, I suggest you pull back since we're a little bit spread apart.
On the way.
We'll send them over. So a medic has arrived. Was able to get, I think one of their guys up. Yeah.
Definitely hit.
Here's what I'll do. So we got a smoke grenade popped over there. I didn't give them any smoke grenades though. Oops. Wait, no, Mr. VCOM, no. This is hi, send message.
Never mind. Situation was dealt with.
Roger. Kind of makes me think, what situation? what are you getting at? Alright, so first group is here. They're going to start moving in. Helicopter's going to ferry some more dudes over, but let's go ahead and get another truck to come up, because now we're going to start being difficult.
We seem to have found more enemy vehicles, a GMG vehicle and an SPG-9 vehicle.
Cool.
Did you just jump off?
Oh, fucking! Fucking from that way, get clear.
Bobby's down.
Commando stuff.
Yeah, there's another one up there.
Bravo to all the units, we're gonna be moving it south and then east from our current pause to go further east.
East, close.
Shh, commando stuff.
Trying, but
Somewhere to my right.
you got enemies close east, guys.
Breathe a little bit. Needs Rhodesians for maximum boogaloo.
Bravo to Charlie.
Send it.
Are you able to push into the second vehicle storage area?
Yeah, they should be close enough.
We're trying at the moment, but we're taking fire from our south.
Hey, firm.
Hey, Sparky.
Bravo to Alpha, you boys still good?
This is Alpha 2IC. We're working on a win, but I think it's in.
Anyway, finishing off what my 2IC was saying, we believe we may have found the surprise tunnel area. Yeah.
The surprise tunnel area. Alright, I'll let him have a rest for a second.
By the way.
Still have some medics moving around here, but yeah, a lot of guys down from that. I'll give that dude a little breather to catch his bearings here. We got the QRF coming in. Another group coming in. Next truck's coming in as well. I'm surprised they didn't take any of the Vics to use them. This is Hi, send message.
We may have had one of Alpha's boys go off into the Shadow Realm. Could you have a look around our position first and then off and debug?
Roger, I see one of your guys in spawn. Otherwise, I don't see anyone else in the Shadow Realm or debug. Over.
Roger that, because we just had one of Alpha's boys try to be dragged and then he just vanished in the thin air.
Let's do a head count.
Combat fun, a lot of it, ow.
7. Yeah, no, everyone should be accounted for. Over.
Oh yeah, roger that. He's just somewhere around here missing.
Wow, none of his stamina rejuvenated. That's okay.
Oh. Nice.
Joe, you may want to ask Liru to find Hazmat, because he hasn't seen it from my end.
Yeah, Hazmat respawned.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
What the fuck happened there? I literally got shot through the rock.
Yeah, they missed the guy right in fucking line of everything.
Alright, let's reinsert.
Bravo to Charlie, be advised. Bravo's gonna hit the second vehicle depot momentarily, so we'll try and support you at the same time.
Roger that.
Reinsert, this is high, send message.
DD Dragon just appeared from the boxes. He said he had a disconnect. Is it good for him?
Yeah, I'll teleport him up. Oh, reload his kit? Yeah, he can.
Roger that.
Alright, so I hate to be focusing on the commando aspect here. Again, that was like meant for something for them all to do, but it looks like, you know, QRF-wise, everything's going. I'll let these guys kind of form up to do a major offensive here. We'll give one more run here. How much ammo do I have in that mag?
Stay there, I got it.
You got him?
We need to pull southeast, yo.
Joe, I'll try to go around south.
Consider yourself tried.
Yeah, I'm sniper.
Well, yeah, special forces we're facing.
Larry.
Yeah?
Larry,
Alright, let me get D-Dragon T-feed up.
Minor scrapes. Like they're using low caliber guns, but they got fucking top end armor. Yeah.
One tap you in the head, miles away.
Oh yeah, we got shitty helmets. Copy. First, don't push up there. We don't need more push up to death zone. We need to bandage him completely up. We don't have packs.
I have a feeling he's push me there, so and absolutely mowed into me.
Take tourniquet back if you want.
Ah, okay, they finally got me.
Got him?
He's in the fucking bush. Yeah, yes, guys.
Trying to go for a few headshots, but I gave way too much time for the guy on the right to find me. Even so, that was pretty fun. Alright, well, with that taken out of the way, we've got a few guys down over here. Large group of forces coming up. Meanwhile, these guys are pushing around. I am going to RC this guy, so the rest of them start running around. I should have gone to full rock and low, full auto rock and roll there instead of just suppress them single shot. That's okay. All right, no, they didn't want to move with that group. That's fine. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we can get here. I got another squad to deploy off of the helicopter here, so let's go ahead and send that. I'm gonna wait a moment.
Copy that.
Actually, no, we've already waited plenty for the amount of time that's been taken, so...
Marking stuff on map that we have found in the second vehicle depot.
With that, let's get a crew in the BTR.
Bravo Alpha. Bravo to Charlie.
This is Medics. Alpha's SL is down. We're working on him right now. Give us a minute.
Alright, what about you, Charlie? Okay, Charlie's dead again.
Charlie's dead again. See, the thing is, they're kind of separating out a bit too far here. And I'm kind of hoping these AI... You have standard move, right?
Perhaps.
Or are you just completely bugged? They're completely bugged. Alright, easy way to fix this. Yeah, so that's because the BTR is registered under that squad. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to send 2 up to move, and then I can just pretend that I have 2 Vics ready to go.
Solid copy.
Alright, we continue with the commandos. I heard that.
Bravo to Charlie.
We'll let them come a bit closer. They need to really try to focus on reestablishing radio communication.
You there, Larry?
Affirm, send it.
Joe wanted you to do something. Could you come back and actually do it, please?
From what I heard, he told me to fucking leave the squad and push up.
I mean, one squad's been able to steamroll most of it. One squad's been dealing with a lot of QRF.
Roger.
And one of these Vics does not want to move with the other Vic.
Yeah, Joe needs to do medical stuff in real life, so you just either come back, get your shit, or you just keep pushing.
There we go. BTR is going to take a while, but that'll give me some extra manpower here. And I'm going to use that helicopter to basically ferry units through.
Bravo to Alpha, you boys good over there?
We're working our way into the castle currently. We're facing Russian special forces kind of deal here.
Hey, firm. Bravo's cleared out both Vic depots so far. Everything should be marked on map. That should be ready to steal. We'll be moving down to the port momentarily.
Made out.
Got him.
I do like what Splitter's done here. That's a really smart idea. He killed the other guy right there, too. So, trying to take a linear situation and make it more 3D. And, I mean, it looks like it worked for him.
Got him.
And, again, what's up there is a bunch of P90s with a shit ton of additional ammo.
This is medics. Alpha 2IC is down. I'm working on him now. Give us a minute.
I don't know why he's running back. We have a reinsert vehicle. But if he wants to walk back, I'm not going to stop him. And we're going to continue with the air ferry. Also, I love how they think they're Russian special forces. They're not. They're just a group of dudes that have better armor that are part of the military. Alright, BTRs are very slow, so this is buying the player base a lot of time to regroup, take care of their medical, rekit if they need to. But this op will probably be over in like 30 minutes if they're quick, and if they're not, yeah, they're just commandos, that's it. And this was one of their training areas. I was debating putting something funny in here like a Velociraptor, but I couldn't because it would break Ace.
The car still, right?
So I'm gonna run these 2 guys in there. I think Solomon just noticed, yep, that took him out. Hit him with the Lee Enfield. Whew.
Bravo's other units be advised. MI-8 inbound.
There's the MI-8 deploying units. BTRs will still take their sweet time, though the rest of it's downhill, so they'll be a little bit quicker.
Let me pick up ammo with this one.
You need to keep securing.
Yeah, they have to take the vest off, equip it, and then they can take the gear.
Where's the castle currently?
It's because it was all pre-made in Eden. But those helmets are very, very powerful to have, so they can stop quite a few bullets.
Charlie?
So we've got a little bit of a firefight going here. I'm going to do a round of body deletion, just turn the light on in this room.
To pass something on?
I was wondering how he was doing. Clearly he's not doing very well. Tell him to push up further, because we're going to the port.
Roger, telling him to push up further.
This is Alpha, Castle, and Cash secured, and I have remedied myself IRL first aid after stabbing myself.
Good job.
What?
Bravo currently is pushing down to
Is he
port.
okay?
If you could hurry your ass up, it'll be
Why?
heavily obliged.
Why'd you stab yourself? Some of the things you hear while playing Arma. Ay.
Alpha, could you tell me what's in that crate so we know what we can steal from it for now?
Yeah, we still got another spare Russian helmet here.
And they're talking about the spare Russian helmet stuff. I love it. Alright, so let's see. Those BTR is going to bring up 2 additional squads. I'm going to go ahead and spawn them here prematurely as they move up.
Roger that.
And helicopter is moving back.
On the way.
Well, no. We gotta let them pause for a moment to pretend that they dismount troops. That's going to take them, what, 30 seconds to a minute? Then they go into formation. So yeah, about 45 seconds to a minute, actually. So 1 stop. I'm going to go ahead and send 1 up here, 1 up here. That gives them some time. That helicopter's going to need another 1.5 to 2 to touch down, pick up more dudes. Stabbing yourself is not a good idea. Yeah, no, that's an understatement. Let's go ahead and delete the guys in here. But I like this because it gave people a varying experience here. Some people fought commandos, some people did the objective and cleared through things, and some, actually, that's technically cheating for me to send those guys there already. These guys I'm sending up here, though, because going in, they would have been told that that base was lost, so they're just trying to reestablish a front line here.
This is with Alpha. We have found the P90 box, so there's going to be some fun guns for the next op.
Fun guns.
Hey, firm medics, good job. Bravo's currently pushing into harbor now.
So we got this group going forward. I'm trying to make a battle line right here to then push, but, I mean, there's also been reported contact over here, so this is where action was, but I am going to send the BTRs around.
On the way.
And let's go ahead and get 2 transport trucks to come up as well, and then when I get back, we'll put another squad in that helicopter and send them around. I'm also debating if I want to send BMPs, but BMPs do not really follow this terrain well, so I'm probably going to forego that.
Understood. Understood.
So they're securing the boats now. So now I have an excuse to send everything in that direction. And you got stuck on a tree. Ah, brilliant brilliant AI. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ah, just exceptional AI. Absolutely love it. Let's go load a fucking helicopter filled with dudes. You know what? Let's go send the low-tier commandos. The P90s. Screw it. Now, if they continue to stay in this AO, we'll send up the higher ones. Oh my god. Can I have BTRs that don't glitch the fuck out, please, and that know how to drive? Thank you. This is why, in my opinion, Zeusing is so much better than certain mission files, because you can at least fix them mid-op if they decide to break like that. Alright, well, that squad decided to stop swimming, and now they are moving on foot. Excellent. One of the guys was by the boat and is now dead. But we're seeing, we're hearing a lack of comms now.
Bravo and Charlie, Alpha's doing their own thing. We're coming down to you guys now.
Alpha's about to move.
Hey, firm, I have no idea what Charlie's doing. Bravo's down at the port currently. We might need some support right now.
Yeah, they're gonna need a lot of support.
Did you attack a port on your own?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that work last week?
I wasn't here last week, so I don't know. Buddy, Alpha, could you hurry your ass up? Because we need your help.
How well did that work last week? I wasn't here last week. I don't know. Perfect answer. So yeah, these guys are going to have to fight through a little bit. I'm really surprised none of them are taking the vehicles, but at least they're using the Dishka. Shredding through infantry with it, which is good. Here, I'm gonna send that one to flank the rear, even though it doesn't have any infantry support, and it'll probably get picked off, but we don't really have any evidence of that, except for the one garrison, Vic. That was an isolated incident, so...
Bravo to Charlie.
Yeah. Alright, low-tier commandos deployed. Kadav is now trying to communicate to Charlie to go rescue them, but it's probably not going to go too well. Now you got Risen chilling up here as the reinsert man. And he might have to go deliver a few in a bit.
Alpha to medics.
Go ahead.
Y'all took the Jeep that my reinsert brought, right?
No, we took our US.
Okay. So then there's a Jeep up by the cache.
A lot of bodies here.
Yeah, we've got our truck.
Get reinsert to come back and steal it.
Alright, since this driver doesn't know how to drive, we're going to open this shield and pretend he knows how to.
Next to Alpha, mark where that Vic is on the map. Reinserts when you get the marker. Go steal that bitch for us, please.
Well, I don't know who he just blasted, but...
B90 cache marked on map.
Hey, Firm Alpha, you started moving yet?
Hey, Firm, we're moving to the dockyard now.
Oh, ground forces, be advised, we have a friendly BTR-70 we have just acquired.
Oh, that is the worst time to call that out because you have enemy BTRs.
No, we just picked it up. We just picked it inside a barn. Hey, Firm.
Yeah, that was not the best time to call that out. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, let's send more infantry.
All forces be advised, Alpha is kind of looking like Russian Special Forces with Altons and Russian vests.
Hey, Firm, you can just hurry your ass down to port. We need you right here.
Yeah, we just crossed the bridge now.
Bravo to Charlie.
Well, Adav just got annihilated. You have this one BTR here, which is picking people off as well. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. And you got all 4 medics right here, too, but there's a BTR right there. We do have AT there, though. Ooh, there goes Frost. I think because they thought that was the friendly one called up on net.
Is anybody in BTR 80? Because I'm about to track you.
Hey, this is Charlie back on 50. Is it alright if we take the two T-34 85s?
Yeah, it'd be a good idea. Also, all forces be advised, enemy MI-8 southeast.
That was a miss.
Roger that, Bravo. What's your position?
We're currently by the docks, engaging enemies. Coming in.
I'm gonna give it a few minutes and I'll send some BMP-1s around the canyon here.
80, yeah, BTR 80 on our position. We got
BTR 70.
multiple of Bravo. We need fucking support over here, please.
Roger that. Copy.
Just to the north of Medic Bravo marker.
That's a good hit.
We smacked it once. She's still running around.
Hey, shit.
Medic, stand by. We're about to hit it in the ass.
You can get it through, but I'm gonna help them out here. Everything that I put into the buildings I tested, you can drive out. But then again, also these doors don't seem to be wanting to open the entire way. So, who knows?
Yeah, we have friendlies coming in from the northeast, it seems.
Right.
I might just be an idiot.
Be advised, no dismounts from that just yet.
Well, Riz is going to have something to do because a lot of the guys that went in the first attack wave are getting shredded. Some of them are hiding for their lives, which I find really funny.
Get the gun stuck. Gun forward. Gun forward.
I make no guarantees.
No, a little more to the left. Come on. Okay.
No, it is not.
Right, get out. Get out.
King God. King God.
Get out.
Get out.
You gotta line it up exact. That's why.
Pull him and get out.
Just let's let him get out. Ground, this is high. You have to line it up exactly to get it out, but I'll make it easier for you. I got Mac Marine and Corman here fighting with some dudes danger close.
Also, this is medics to Alpha and Charlie. One of my medics moved up with Bravo and got murdered. Could you patch him up or at least something like that, please?
Working on it.
Let's go ahead and get all this deleted.
The first time they communicate on 50,
Be advised, Charlie is moving with 2 times BTR, 2 times.
Hey, I'm gonna tell
to the port.
Reinsert that you're here. He's driving people right now.
Thanks, Liru.
Reinserts, this is high. You got a lot of guys back at base.
they're not communicating at all.
Whew. Now, do I want to be fair, or do I want to say the BMPs were probably sent behind those trucks and took longer to come in? Because then again, it's not about being fair. Oh, shit. They just oof their own BTR? I don't know if they did or not.
You're dead now?
Alright, give me a nice, good BMP1. And you know what?
Charlie,
make it double.
T-3485s, correct?
Wait, what the fuck?
Hey, firm, Charlie has it.
And 2 times BTR 70s.
Actually, these are only 2-man things, so I'll
stand
fix
by.
that.
We need support for medic and Alpha needs support. We're being suppressed by stuff we cannot see. Stand by.
And we gotta clear their inventories.
This is Bravo. We're gonna hand it. We only have a couple of guys left. We're trying to pull out if we can.
Roger that.
T-30 forward, watch out. Enemy squad, danger close. East, southeast.
What? Okay.
Alpha to Charlie.
Send it.
Alpha and medic to position marked.
Now we get to play the Where Is My AT game. Because for real, where is the AT? And why don't you want to drive? I just take a tree out with that. Hey, pull the Vicks back, guys, because otherwise you're gonna lose them. And that completely negates the point of this AO. Every squad had an AT guy, so the fact that I'm only down to this much AT is kind of funny. Send these guys up.
This is 2 times BTRs and 1 times T-34. We suffered loss of 1 times T-34. We're returning to base before we lose anything else. Any questions?
Nope, no questions.
Good.
There goes another medic. I'll let him pull back. That BTR is playing a dangerous game. It is trying to cover the infantry going around, though.
Why the fuck are they bringing them to base?
Yeah, I don't know why they're bringing the Vix back to base, but there's no way for me to use them if they do that.
Alpha to medics.
Good.
Recommend we just hold this position until Bravo and Charlie can get to us, and then we all push. Do what we can.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was the idea when we're getting suppressed hard and the Vix are pulled away. I'm good with that.
Whew.
This is Charlie to Alpha. Where do you need armored support? Over.
Alpha marker.
Affirm, roger that. This is Bravo lead to other Bravo vehicles. Head on to the channel 5-1.
Also, medics are insert driver.
So with the BTR 70s,
Reinsert driver, are you?
Are you picking something up, or are you?
they can take a little bit of damage. Yeah, no, I think he's still up. Just the gun only took minimal damage there.
Just passed out for some reason.
Okay, one of my other medics is walking.
So by the way, I was reading over that. Guys, if someone comes in with a name like Flaming Twitch or whatever, then you can probably, whoa, God. Probably assume they're a troll, but, whew, that was a direct BMP-1 blast. That's another direct BMP-1 blast. Well, I guess the heavy artillery's here. Yeah, looks like they're getting out of it now. You see that flap open. But this has turned into one heck of a disaster. Yeah, I'd expect them to pull back or regroup, but because they all broke apart, you know, one squad did one thing, one squad did another, one squad did another, they're not doing that unity that they need to win this operation. And thus, you know, this is overpowering that one force. Now it's two squads here in a constant medical situation. And I think that guy just used his AT, and they're trying to pull that BTR back. Yeah, unintentional defense op now. Ay, ay, ay. Here, let's get another squad going in.
Yep. Current pause. 600 meters from base.
I don't know, anytime I see the Twitch moderators do stuff, I always, I look at it, and then I just think, hey, what would What's That do? He's the heavy-handed one.
Northeast, down, or east from
But if my other mods are getting flamed over random stuff, then I know that
copy that.
It's not worth it. Ooh, good hit right there. I think that was with the SMA. Based off of that explosion. Nope, that was with the 72 Law. Nice shot. No, that was, see, that was with the side. No, my shit. All right. So that's gonna cook that off. We got the thing coming in. I'm gonna send in 2 more squads here. I like to channel my inner What's That nowadays.
Be advised, second BMP spotted to the direct east.
Here's what I'm willing to bet you, though. I'm gonna get some weird DM about how my moderators are bad. I'm just gonna read it, and then I'm gonna get bored within the first 2 seconds, and then just ignore it. Yeah, no, Imaru, they've always had difficulty in guerrilla stuff. It's no fault of their own, it's just they don't like to pull out properly. And all they have to do is just secure this area, and it's only gonna get worse and worse as I throw stuff at them. But I might pump the brakes here, and we'll see if they try to win it. No, Nim, you gotta tell him to suck your strap on. So Reapers is playing chicken as another shot comes in here. Managed to hit the track and partially disable the turret. What? I'm clipping that. Just, you know, problems with pulling out. It happens.
Roger. Copy. Understood. Solid copy.
What did you walk into? Don't worry about it. Alright, let's put a... Oh, shit. Wait, am I out of ammo? Wow. That's how long some of these guys have been fighting here. It's literally, I'm dry on a few guns. Alright, well, I would assume you'd be trained in how to use this. Okay, let's go. Fapovo is pretty stable until you go to a few certain areas where there's a shit ton of rocks, but for any map, if there's a lot of rock formations in that desert area where I'm bringing the trucks from, for example, that can get very laggy very quickly. Shh, secret headshot, man. Wow, that actually did hit him in the head, and that did knock him out. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Break, another BMP-1 behind the first BMP-1.
That was close. I almost ran out of ammo there.
Once.
It's hit one.
I don't have radio person, so where's your body? My radio is over there in the open. Love. Yep. You know, I hope Charlie was off.
Get out of the way, Jim, no! Jim, no! This is high, send message.
In the case that we bring back disabled Vics, what is the fixing up? Will they be properly fixed up next time?
Possibly. Depends on the complexity of the Vic. Where are you, so you'd bring them on the boat, right?
Well, if they're too disabled and not able to move, we might just drag them all the way back. We got enough men to stick to on ropes.
Well, as stated in the briefing, we're leaving this part to go to the southern areas by boat. So if the Vics aren't at the boats, then question mark?
Okay, then we'll drag them to the boats. Alpha to Charlie SL.
Don't reach Charlie SL, he's useless. He's not on 50 anyway.
What?
Just...
Charlie, T-34 Alpha.
Hi, we need you to bring that T-34 back so we can put it on an LCVP, otherwise it's going to be left behind.
Hey, this is Charlie T-34. Drive a boat to the staging point.
We cannot do that. You hear the briefing. So move that tank back to where you found it and get it to that harbor.
Does it have fuel?
This is high. I'll allow you as long as you take the boats because you haven't even taken the harbor yet, so...
Alright, this is the T-34. It's going to stay at the base unless I want to drive it 6 kilometers back to where it was.
I'll let him get with that, because that's logical sense. You know, you take the boats, you bring them up, and then...
You still want to have a lift to the AO again?
You can bring them out, but they still need to actually take the boats.
Break, this is Medics. Did the friendly BTR just roll up next to the BMP?
Southeast.
I'm gonna take that silence as a no. We're gonna fucking rocket that. If you're in there, get the fuck out of there before we murder you.
Is that BMP manned or unmanned?
He's been hit a couple of times, so we'll just watch.
But yeah, with the miscoordination that's happened this op, I'm not surprised how it's breaking down.
This is clear.
Okay then.
That answered that question. And we got even more guys coming. You got people also pulling out of that area, but... there's no GC, it's all squad-based. I think at this point, we're gonna send the 24 in. Ooh, the westernized G. That would be interesting. Nah, I want the chin gun though, and we'll...
Alpha Charlie BTR.
Go for Charlie BTR number 1, I guess.
I'm gonna attach y'all to Bravo, so Bravo has support taking the port. Alpha's gonna be flanking around trying to hit those infantry contacts in the ass. We need to take this fucking port in GTFO because this is getting a little bit too hectic.
Hey, firm. Yeah, can you guys handle these guys down here? We're gonna try to cover from up here.
Stops boiling over a little too hard. It's because they announced they made first contact a little tougher than it needed to be. Let's get the fun guys in. Ground, this is high, message over. Or actually, squad leaders, this is high. New directive, take the boats, drive them north, and we can index.
What's that?
This raid has turned into a lot more of an entrenchment than I thought it would, but that's because of how one squad went in ahead of the others. But we'll talk about that in debrief. Regardless, we have to adapt to the tactics, so grab the boats and leave before you can't. Excuse me.
What's that?
I'm bringing 1 times medic with me back in. I'll make my way to the port also because I don't want to be left behind.
And we're going to find forward here.
This is Charlie Vic. We are getting the hell out of here now.
Get to that boat now.
Go back to the boat.
Just fucking ran into their formation.
Okay, BTR's gonna buy you some time. You guys get out of here now.
Well, there's also an 8 some to our east as well. But do be aware, medics are bugging out the boats. Fuck this.
What is the reinsert driver doing? See, the worst part is there is now no mountain to save them from the Mi-24 compared to last operation. And then you got Hunter up there on his own.
Going over the water. Get out of here now before it goes back around.
Now it's a matter of how many Vics can they actually get in the water. And then I'll determine what Vics get brought over. 24 is doing a very wide berth here. I don't know for what. Yeah, this is where it's getting framey, but, you know, there's also because there's a bunch of bodies right now. Ooh, none of the Dishkas got taken, though, and some of them with AT and VOG-25 capabilities would have been really useful. Here comes that Mi-24 coming back for another run. Yeah, again, I hope they have something on the coast. It looks like they're trying to track with that BTR. They gotta wait for it to come closer, though, because at this point, that's only a 50-round magazine. They're burning all of the ammo that can penetrate into that titanium bathtub. Oh, dear. Massive charge. Hunter's down. What do they even have back at base that we can take with those trucks? We got the transport Vic and a tank. And that's it out of everything that's still there. If they get the BTR back, great, but We're gonna vary this up a bit because we gotta get down to the coast to fight who's left. What is that 24 doing? I have no idea what's aggroing it here, but it is taking a lot longer to go around than it should be. Gonna delete that 70. Oh, gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Well. Is he coming back around? Yes, he is. I haven't done a misdrag in a long while, actually.
Roger.
Is the gunner down? That's why. The gunner got shot out. Alright. It's like, do I have anything left right here that can be utilized? Jesus. Poor Katie is stuck in there. Luxie's down. You got a few guys hiding in the coast. They're shooting at Coma, yep. Alright, we gotta go kill Cadia. Cadia will fall tonight. Yes, they could actually load certain Vics in the boats, but not all of them. I'm sorry, little T0. I had no choice. Well, water also really fucks with your bullet physics. What did you just grab right there? Oh, okay, so VCOM's making him interact with the vehicle. He died. Good example of what happens when one squad goes and hits the last part compared to the others. I was fine with them doing the force split, you know, having one squad hit the castle, one squad hitting the facilities, but once they actually start hitting the ports, then at that point it's gonna bring a bit more. And that's me being lenient, but
Now at least we're successful.
whew. Reminds me yesterday of hiding in a bush only to hear the Oompa Loompas coming. Yeah, sounds about right.
We were red and we escaped on foot.
Alright, so someone came back and grabbed a BMP. So I'm actually going to write this down here. We have a T-34 BMP. An orange.
Oh yeah, I'm also disappointed because Lolo didn't fucking medic me. He let me bleed the fuck out.
Well, it took you about
An orange van. And I have no idea what else. I actually think that's it.
No, I tried to get my shit back and someone dumped me somehow.
I'm gonna have PTSD for the rest of my life.
Alright, once you save your kits, get off the server. Once you save your kits, get off the server, please. Thank you.
Save your kit to make sure you actually take your earplugs out first.
Whew!
I know. No one cared.
Solomon Corman.
Yes, boom.
Alright, you two, Solomon, Corman. Corman, I'll count the BMP one. I just teleported you back so you can go save your kits and then disconnect from the server. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than enough, but... Ay, ay, ay.
Beta bloods that I could find, so they were the only beta things I could find.
Yeah, here's why I dumped fucking the fucking 500s on you.
What an interesting operation this has been.
No. No, we can't. Yeah, I'm normally just wait until the end it. Because I like seeing people coming in.
Well, at least we're actually getting forward.
What?
There's a BMP coming.
There's one more board, after that should be.
Where's your BMP coming?
Yeah, it's coming down the road.
I
think so, right?
Friendly or enemy?
Friendly.
Friendly or enemy?
Friendly.
Otherwise I have 80 for it.
One of Bravo managed to take the BMP from the northernmost point.
Hey, it's friendly, it's friendly. I'm sad, honestly. I didn't get to take out the M24.
No way.
Hey, at least we did have 5 fucking Russian special forces.
M24.
Reaper, it's fine. It counts. Save your kit.
Hey, it's Reaper's.
I will be indexing the server in 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds to save your kit if you haven't already.
Thank you, Liru.
So now.
Liru, that part I was having that saved or not?
It is, because it's right there, but it doesn't matter because you only brought back 3 Vicks.
Oh, so Liru, could you leave it for like 5 seconds so we can see our kill
Reapers,
count?
you're bleeding. Stay still.
No.
Gonna die anyway. Let me lay down. I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Liru, I hate your Russian special forces when you try to sneak up on me.
They're not even Russian special forces. They're just the commandos.
Well, commandos then, whatever.
Special forces.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you're on yelling. AI react to when you're on yelling, forehead. You were not on whisper.
Big mad.
No, I just.
Alright, so I think we learned what happens when one squad tries to do everything on their own, and then the others trickle in to try to save them. It's a standard TSB up at that point. How this op was supposed to go was you basically just steamroll everything, you grab the fix you want, and then you leave before the next attack wave came in. What ended up happening was one squad tried to do everything on their own, and by the time they got to the pier, when I had a bit more of a defensive line set up, no other squad was supporting them, and it got very messy very quickly. So reinforcing vehicles that came in ran into the enemy and got blown up. Medics were in full swing of doing stuff. You did find the commando hidden position and got their gear, but there's only going to be a single BMP, a single tank, and an orange van for the next stop. So that'll be interesting. Otherwise, hope you had fun. We had to basically change how the mission was run because of how crazy the operation went, but yeah, shit happens. Alpha, go.
Alpha did shit. We checked the first 2 towns to look for extra Vicks, found a van, went over, then Charlie got in contact, moved to support them. Larry had a hunch that there was something at the castle, went there, found all those rootin' tootin' P90 shooting boys, and with a couple of the medics, Alpha eventually managed to capture that. Down to try and support Bravo and Charlie. Charlie was nowhere to be seen half the time. Bravo was pretty much dead at that point, and then just with the help of medics, we just entrenched and waited for the other 2 squads to regroup and try and get to us. Bravo.
Pretty well.
hi, that was here.
Yeah, I'm still here, bro. You waited. Bro did pretty much, as said, the 2 main objectives first, and I was trying to contact Charlie for half the time, but they seemed they were dead. I have no idea what Charlie did, but you seem pretty, I don't know, useless. You're supposed to have a radio if you're a squad lead, but I guess you didn't. I don't know why you didn't tell anybody about this. It's a very big flaw in the plan, because most of us assumed that you had a radio to communicate with.
I said to you guys in the beginning you only had 3 LRs. One of the squads is going to have to work with another squad.
Yeah.
Because 3 for 2 squads and the reinsert driver. So
yeah,
if you didn't coordinate after that, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, you clearly didn't speak up then, I guess. Because, yeah.
We also gave you that short range for the express purpose of communicating. That's why you made sure that all the squad leads and team leads had one.
Yeah. Could have just asked, I guess, because Bravo had a lot of radios on us, so that would have been fine if you just asked, but I guess you didn't, so okay, that fucked us in the end, I guess. Other than that, I was pretty good. Had a lot of fun, up until the point that I guess I died, but that was sort of my fault pushing ahead, because I thought Charlie was close, but Charlie was nowhere to be found. So I wish Charlie would have communicated where they were more often. But other than that, it was fine. Charlie?
So I did start off without a radio, mentioned it to Alpha, followed their vehicle to the first question mark, and they told us to go to Bravo. We went to the intersection just before the bridge over to the next town, and I believe the medics showed us what your plan was to cross a deep part of the river, in between 2 rather steep cliffs. So I took it on myself to hold at the junction with a little bit of elevation and support your push into the first compound, and then when the shooting started, to push over the bridge and into the additional compound in the middle. I did try and stay on radio as many times as I could. I did get a short range, I did die, and I was in and out of comms throughout the rest of the operation. What am I about to say?
Yeah, reinsert things. Yeah, not much to say.
Medics?
Okay, medic SL and first half. First bit, we stayed together, dropped Risen off for him to take that Vic back for his reinsert, moved back, searched in area. We found a couple of guys called Jack and shit, that was about it. Pushed forward, found Alpha and Charlie, decided to have the split up there, so Boom and Hunter, you'll say your part. Foster and myself, we moved over to Alpha after we repaired the Vic from a very egregious tree. Helped them after taking God knows how many sneaky commandos from that goddamn castle. Finally got through all of that.
8.
Drove back,
There were 8.
met up with the others. Two of my guys, Frost and Hunter, died trying to get people, so we just held ground until we had the mission changed. Then we just all got in the boats and fucked off. That's about that bit. Boom.
Right.
Hunter, from you.
I'll carry on to where we split off. We went off with Bravo, did a bit of
light mountaineering to get across that bit and a bit of a swim. Came up to you guys. It was relatively easy going as we stick to the rear of you guys. Up until we were close to the pier. I didn't even realize we were that close until I got eyes on it, and I made the executive decision to no thank you, let's get back over to these rocks, as us being out in that open area would have just been their sentence. So, sorry that we weren't with you, Bravo, to give you medical, but with the given circumstances, I don't think it would have helped much.
You were fine. You were fine.
We stuck quite close together, those two. There wasn't a instance where you guys didn't notice a guy, and it took them shooting at us for you guys to find them in the open, a few meters away from your squad lead. But I digress. That's all I've got to say. Maybe coordinate with Alpha? I don't know. That's just my 2 pennies.
So the initial plan was that Alpha would check out.
Alright, I'm gonna let it boil down there. Balloons and DMs are always allowed, but not in general chat. We don't want our Lord and Savior Twitch to strike us down. But anyway, we have another op in about 45 minutes. It's gonna be a small-scale Christmas op, something I threw together, because my Christmas plans kind of took precedent, so I didn't prep an op. This will be a nice small-scale thing. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and we'll be back in a bit.